Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. And the Wolverines will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Nittany Lions offense takes the field for the first time today. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. Back to pass, it's Allard. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Excellent field position here for the offense. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. They're going to stay competitive, and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year. Then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. The give from the gun. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver shows motion. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Caught behind the line. It's Morris. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Absolutely perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
The Nittany Lions in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the back. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The whole Penn State legacy is built on toughness, getting it done on the ground, and they pick up a first down.
And you got to start there with the physicality, the ground game, getting that going. It's kind of a Northeast thing, right? Being tough, being physical, bringing that lunch pail.
Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Nittany Lions are on the move.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy, making it accurate.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Got his man down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
He's got an open man. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Michigan! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. The Red Hawks of Miami came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks inside Yager Stadium had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The give out of the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. And the returner will be knocked down. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Orji. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And the Wolverines pick up the first down. You put on that winged helmet, and the one thing you want to do is establish the running game.
No matter who the coach is, no matter who the players are, it's a tradition. It's physicality. That's how they've built this brand at Michigan. And I think no matter who's there, it's going to be how they continue to build on that tradition.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He got it. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw. It's Aller. He finds his man. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Quick release by the QB. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback in this possession.
Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. The Nittany Lions get it past the sticks.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm, but after that last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick tempo here for the offense. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Open space at the 25. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Movement here from the tight end. On the run, it's Allen. Runs through a tackle. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's there to make the stop. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. The option look. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And they're going to head out the lineup for a field goal. It's good. Easy call for the refs. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He gets a block. Got a little room. Can they catch him? Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. This is like a gift to have starting field position like this, Jesse.
You're absolutely right. It's ideal. And, David, they practice this. Sudden change situations, you have got to be able to pay this off now if you're on offense.
Yeah, and you want to pay it off. You practice it, but setting up in a goal-to-go situation, this is as good as it gets for this offense to succeed.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his play.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And he's going to bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Finds his tight end.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Using the quick game. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man to the left. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Allard. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. It's first down from the 37-yard line. He's looking to throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Oftentimes, defenses see empty sets, and that's when they want to dial up pressure, knowing there's no extra bodies back there to protect the quarterback. They were able to get to him on that one, and that's why the ball was incomplete.
Got his man downfield. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Penn State!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm. He wants to go deep. Snags it inside the 20. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. The Wolverines are in the red zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the air. It's Orji. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And the Wolverines will come to the line to convert on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the big house when it's full and rocking as it is today in Ann Arbor.
The Nittany Lions will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Fair catch, called for and made. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Give to the running back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. And the Nittany Lions will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that.
The expressway is wide open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Orji. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. They're trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive. But now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. And that pass intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3-and-out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking deep. And it's caught inside the 20. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the back. It's a fumble. Oh, and he's able to get it back. Good thing for him. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to pass, it's Allard. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them. Trying to get behind the defense. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Pulls it in. It's Edwards. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Gets it out fast. Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. And he's... Defense gets the ball back for its own. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Orji. Time to take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Wolverines will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
They'll throw it on 1st down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
It's such an advantage for a defense when you can add to your pass rush by blitzing guys, but especially when you've got a middle linebacker like that can collapse and push the pocket into the lap of the...
Oh, look out! The 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3's coming soon.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Tulsa is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about all along Route 66 for some time. They're up by 17 over Duke. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Breaks the tackle. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Throws to the wideout. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Dropping back, it's Orji. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Wolverines line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll call for the fair catch here. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense has had some bright moments, but they've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Still from the pocket, fires over the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The run from the shotgun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up.
And how good does that feel, got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. The Nittany Lions send out the punt unit. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. They'll snap it from the 20 on 2nd and 4. Takes a handoff. It's Edwards. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
It is hard to continue to get up like he has, being sacked time after time again. But this QB, this offense, they're undeterred. They're continuing to put drives together, and most importantly, they're winning the football game.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. With the catch, it's Edwards. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Sends it downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, 3rd and short, I think the offense was probably expecting blitz. That's why they dialed up the screen, but it did not fool the defense. Great job defending the screen, setting up 4th.
Got it past the marker. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the 4th quarter, 1-possession games, QB drops back and makes these 1st downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Quarterback now breaking the field. And gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the fourth. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Finds the tight end. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe. It's a fine line right now between being aggressive, trying to win it here, and not blowing the game with a turnover. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. The inside handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left.
You know a field goal can tie the game right now. You have to at least give yourself a chance to do that. So I don't mind maybe taking some shots, but every time you drop back, you're risking taking a sack. You've got to dial up plays right now, I think, that are high percentage throws. You've got to run the football to at least give yourself an opportunity to push this game into OT.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Splits the uprights. Good. And the sideline celebration is on as they've taken the lead in the final minute. That late clutch field goal put them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win the game. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Now in the waning seconds, Jesse, you've put yourself in position to pull this one out.
And there's a chance this may come down to the kicker, guys. So which hash mark does he like to kick from the best?
Snags it on the right to the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Here's a throw downfield late. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. They bring him down. A last gasp effort on that return comes up empty, and that's going to do it for this one. It's one thing to execute early